This will be my final video of this decade, my 1555th video. Every year this decade since joining in early 2010, I've uploaded videos year after year. Let's have a reflection, shall we? So there was 140 videos in 2010. It was a very up and down year for me. I've changed a lot since 2010. I was like liberal by default. Didn't even realize I was liberal back then, but I was very liberal looking back with some of my views and antics. Fortunately, I've been red pilled a lot since then, fully aboard a Trump train. I was big smiles on my face this weekend with the rise and rise of Boris. Anyways, this will be it for me. I'll be taking a big break from here. I'm in no rush to make my first video of 2020. And when I do make my first video of 2020, first set of videos, I really want them to be something special. Each one of them will be uploaded not just to YouTube if I'm still on YouTube. I'll put the links to my BitChute accounts below and my other YouTube channels. I'll be uploading every single new video to BitChute as well. Perhaps I'll even join another third video platform and site. We shall see. But my priorities will be very different in the 2020s. I'd love to become a dad in the 2020s. Just need to meet someone first, and lots of other things I want to improve going forward. The latest videos here, I've started doing a wrestling set of videos where I would commentate on a match and give my thoughts on the match and talk about anything that entered my brain during those matches. I feel like my last one I did, talking over the famous Montreal match with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, was rather good, rather fun. Check it out. I also did a video lately on mental health. I've had a long history of mental health problems, and I feel like that video may help some others. I also talked about my original videos in one video. Some people might find it interesting when I talk about my very early stuff. Looking back at 2010, one of the videos that stands out is the video I did with my mate, whom actually has now had me blocked on Facebook for the past few months because I asked him why he dislikes Nigel Farage so much. But one of my favourite videos from 2010 was a video with him actually. He was underneath a Scream mask, and we made a wee Scream video. I thought it was a lot of fun. I wish I had done more performance type videos back then and now. 2011, a video that stands out. I wasn't even actually appearing. It was one of it was Dylan and Abby that were in it, and I was sounding like a maniac talking about my time in London and stuff, and I just felt like came across as a right maniac. But that one seemed to catch the attention of some people, and some really seemed to enjoy that video. And Dylan's face is priceless during it. 2012, I felt like in 2011, I didn't have an editing machine for a good chunk of my videos, and I felt like that worked in my favor as I started becoming more natural and not trying to be someone I wasn't like I did in a lot of videos in 2010. 2012, I felt like I got rid of more of the fake shit and really started to excel on the positives I brought to my own video series. Um, there's some good parodies I've made during that year in 2012. Um, by that stage, I felt like I was already self-parodying myself, with some of my, I would rant a lot in 2010, and by 2012, I was like, a self-parody of my former self, and I think it worked well. I always look at 2013 as one of the best years I've had on YouTube, performance-wise. 2014, I think, was overproduced, like with 2018. 2018 was overproduced on a much larger scale, but I felt like 2014 contained the best elements of 2013, but there was way too many crappy videos. 2015 was when I really was battling my demons hard and they were winning a lot. This was just before I started to gain control of my life and my demons, and 2015 perhaps could have been a much better year. 2016, it's funny, it was probably one of my best years personally, but as far as YouTube goes, probably one of my worst years, as I only put up 26 videos overall, so quite an empty year. 2016. 2017 is sandwiched in between the year I made the less PMDB videos and the year I made a ridiculous amount of 494 PMDB videos. So it's a sort of forgotten year, but I think there's some good stuff in 2017. It's also nice to see me outside my half a room when I was walking about Italy. 2018, very mixed year. I went for the 1000th video. I hit the 1000th video. I made 1004 non-live videos, and 2018 was the year I finally went live. I did over 200 live videos that year. Lives unfortunately bring a lot of negatives, even though I did feel like I made quite a cutesy community of people that seem to really enjoy interacting with me in the live streams and interacting with the others in chat. Also made a great friend, Adriana, definitely worth a mention. Without going live, perhaps I wouldn't have had such a great friend today. 2019, I started phasing the live streams out, and I really feel like 2019 has been my best year performance-wise. The mixture of showcasing the old clips and bringing in some new stuff like Bear Bob Bane, I feel like's really been a great mix. There was that video I did earlier in the year where I actually combined all of my video appearances in one video, which was over 1200 clips. So that was, that took a lot of patience, and I did it. Obviously, it's dated now since I've made more videos, but I was quite proud of that achievement. And I felt like a lot of the stuff with Bear Bob Bane worked. And going forward, I'm sure he'll definitely be appearing in 2020. But like I said at the start of this video, I'm in no rush to do my first video of 2020. I want to treat the next set of videos, the next video series in 2020 as a separate series as this one. I want to really elevate my next set of videos should be like on the next level, bringing my videos up to the next level, and working on the good. Of course, you get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly from me on here. I never delete any videos. The only reason I edit or private videos from time to time is due to copyright issues with music. I used to use music in my intros in my early days. I learned from that, and in a way, I'm kind of glad I got copyright notifications, because I think it's best when all your work is original, and all my work is original. I don't use anybody else's videos. It's all me, pictures, all mine. The only stuff that obviously wasn't originally from me was the music and some of my very old videos in the intros. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I got those copyright notifications, because it made me less lazy and made me even more original going forward. And of course, sometimes with the guidelines changing and stuff, and things being such a grey area, whether or not your videos, breaking the new guidelines or not, it's hard to tell. So sometimes videos are made private. If I had things my own way, every single video would be unedited and for all to see. I've made some terrors over the years. This year, there's been some bad videos. 2010 non-stop bad videos. Um, but I'm not ashamed of any of those videos because I've grown from them, and they're all aspects of my life. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly from me in here, and that's how I like it. I hate when people take away their stuff and try and hide their history. It really annoys me. So I always try and show everybody, show everything I've done, and that's the way I like it. That's why one of the reasons I've now got another BitChute account where I'm going to be uploading these old videos next year. PMDB video archive. Like I said, I'll put the links to all my channels, my free YouTube ones, 2 BitChute ones in the description box below. If anything happens to my YouTube and I'm not here by 2020, you'll know where to find me. But I'm going to take my time, like I say, with the first upload of 2020. I really want it to be special. I've done 10 years in a row in here this decade, 1,555 videos. I'm going to go with a less is more approach in 2020s. And of course, it will be my 10th anniversary next year. But I don't want to use that as an excuse to just throw up any old video saying, "Oh yeah, it's 10 years, blah 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 blah, great." I want people, if I do make a 10th anniversary video, people to go click on that video and be entertained and really get a good time out of it, not just me saying, "Oh look, it's been 10 years," whoopity doo sort of thing. Um, so yeah, I'm rambling on here. I should have probably prepared this more, but I've definitely reached a stage now this year that break is needed. I'm totally burnt out. I've done over 200 videos again this year. Only the second time I've did this, and I just feel like the break is required, and then I hope to come back refreshed and ready to go for a brand new video series next year, hopefully available on YouTube, but will definitely be available on BitChute. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a new fleece by next decade. We shall see. So, anyways, I am off for now. But one more thing: Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2020 when it comes. Take care, folks.